What up? It's your boy, Juniper25 here, back with another video. And today is be a very nostalgic and old video I'm about to make. Well, not old, it's new, but I'm coming back to a game. Today we're gonna be doing a not positive video, but we're gonna come back to a game that shut down a long time ago. Now you're probably wondering, why am I on the game? I'm not coming back to the game. I'm just gonna, as you've read the title, why I'll never come back to tower defense games, or maybe just never come back to anime adventures, because I'm definitely gonna at least try out a tower defense, because like there are some decent tower defense games like Anime Vanguards. It is like almost completely free to play, friendly, because like at least in Anime Vanguards, the rerolls are obtainable through like a shit ton of events. Now, am I gonna play Anime Vanguards? No. Now, I have played it in like the first 3 updates since day one. I've also played this game from day one, kinda and kinda not, because I took a break in between and never got Dio over Evan. That's when I quit the game, I think. And then I came back around, like I'd say 3 or 4 updates before the One Piece update, part 2. Yeah. Um, what's new in this game? This is my first time touching this game in years, so green baby. All right. What's who the fuck is this? That looks no one I don't recognize at all. And who the fuck is? Oh, that must be Luffy. I don't know why Luffy looks like that, but whatever. Um, is that supposed to be Abdul? What the fuck did they do to Abdul? What the hell? At least Poseidon looks the same. Did they just give Smoker blue hair? He doesn't even... He looks like a One Piece character, but he doesn't look like Smoker anymore. Did they really... That's not even a change. That already exists in One Piece. What did they do to my boy Klein? Bruh. Bro, I used to run his cosmetic all the time. Now it probably looks shitty. The fuck? That's supposed to be Fujitora? Doesn't even look like Fujitora anymore. Is this supposed to be Star Wars? That's fucking stupid. Um, not gonna lie, that change looks alright. What the fuck is Meliodas anymore? That looks like some fan animation type shit. Is that what did they do to Rayleigh? Bro, Rayleigh, that is not Rayleigh. Who is this even supposed to? Oh wait, is that supposed to be Gojo? I don't remember getting Gojo. When did I get Gojo? Alien Lord? Bro, what did they do to you? Where did Boros go, man? Who the fuck is Ashbourne? He looks alright, but like, why? What the fuck did they do to Piccolo? He looks like a scroll from fucking Marvel. At least they didn't change this. Probably one of my favorites. They'd even change... Oh my god. The whole reason why it looked good is because it looked like a worker, yes. Is that supposed to be Aizen? Not gonna lie, that Aizen change looks kinda cool. Wait, why does Poochie actually look kinda cool? Okay. Oh, there's Ichigo. Nah, that shit's ass. That shit's ass. Is that supposed to be Fullbringer? Cause that shit still looks ass. How the fuck do you mess up Fullbringer Ichigo? That shit looks ass. Is it supposed to be Merlin? I don't know, that Merlin change looks kinda cool. Anything else in here looks shit. Oh, what does Frieza look like? That looks alright. It looks shit still, but it's alright. The ice cream skin looked better. Anyway, um, back to what I was saying. Why I will never come back to Anime Adventures. Anime Vanguards is the successor to Anime Adventures, mainly because it's more free to play friendly. The whole reason why I even quit Anime Adventures was because it got to a point where I actually needed unique. Like it didn't even matter if you had the up to date units. It just sucked ass. It felt like I didn't even play the game. It felt like I wasn't even playing the game anymore. Well, yeah, of course you're not actually playing the game, because all you're doing is just placing down a unit, and that's it. It just does the job for you. But there's a difference between peak and not peak. I think early anime, no, I think early All-Star Tower Defense was the most peak tower defense game you could play, in my opinion. I also think early Anime Adventures was really good. It kind of just got to a point where it just didn't feel the same. I think around the One Piece Part 2 update, I was hyped, but I don't remember it correctly, but I think there was something. It might have been that update or it might have been the SAO update. I don't remember. You had to do a whole lot to do something because it was super fucking rare for some reason. That's why I like early all star no, anime tower no, the anime adventures because you don't need to grind as hard, nearly as hard as you do in like modern updates because what you do for secrets back in the day it was you grind infinite and it's easier when you grind infinite with friends because it increases the chances of you getting a secret star. A secret star is like basically one rule. If you get one secret star, you get one rule. But if you get 10, you get a 10 rule. And in my opinion, that felt more easier to do than fucking whatever they're doing now. I know, um, Anime Vanguard is never gonna do this, but yeah, in my opinion, that's what felt easier to do than whatever you you have to do the grind to get new units. Let's see what update I stopped at. Does it just have no music or does it legit just silence? I don't know if that's original music, but that I don't know. I don't like that. Alright, see what update I stopped at. Yep, I was right. I stopped on the SAO. I do believe this is SAO. Wait, no, this is SAO. And I think this is it's either solo leveling or it's either what's that called? Overlord. I stopped that. But yeah, other than that, it's a it is a guarantee I will never come back to this game because it'll never feel the same. It has never felt the same ever since I quit. Yeah, it'll like never feel the same. In my opinion, because I've played Anime Vanguards a decent bit, and I quit at the Jujutsu Kaisen update. Even I can admit that is way easier to play than Anime Adventures. Now, the game is still at an early development. It's not like 20 levels higher like an Anime Adventures is, but even then, I can agree that Anime Vanguards is way better than Anime Adventures. As sad as that is to admit, because I was a Anime Adventures enjoyer, but now it doesn't really like hit the same. Not only has the copyright like just absolutely destroyed the game, it has also just has never felt the same at all before the copyright strike. And that's more of a reason to just never play the game at all ever again. It just sucks. It doesn't I don't know. Like I enjoyed early Anime Adventures more than what the current state of Anime Adventures is now. So, that at least in my opinion. Either that, if I'm not allowed to choose early Anime Adventures, I would rather go modern All Star Tower Defense over modern All Star no, all over modern Anime Adventures. And that's crazy. That's a crazy take because that game has been copyright to hell, and it's dead as fuck. And I choose that over Anime Adventures, modern Anime Adventures. Like early, early All Star Tower Defense, where the cave was the lobby, and there was a fountain in the middle of the map. That stage of All Star Tower Defense is way better than whatever they're doing in modern All Star, no, in modern Anime Adventures. Yeah, that's how much I hate Anime Adventures now. I hate it with a burning passion. I used to love this game, but it just has really let me down, man. Like, a majority of the characters are not even recognizable anymore. It's kind of just like a watered down, not even a watered down. Maybe it's way worse than All Star Tower Defense. And I have even reviewed All Star Tower Defense after its copyright claims. Again, I'm not playing Anime Adventures ever, ever. When I say ever, I say never, ever, ever. That didn't make sense. When I say never, I will never say never. You get what I mean? I don't give a fuck. Um, that's I'm not gonna do an outro. And like, game just sucks now. Yeah, that's all.